The BBC is dealing with some criticism after they had the audacity to feature a woman who was bearing some cleavage on one of their shows. Now, the woman in question is Rita Ora, and she was on a show called The One Show, wearing a deep plunging shirt. There you go. You see it right there. And about 424 viewers filed an official complaint to the BBC over what she was wearing. The guy in the picture seems kind of amused by her outfit. Let's go back to that.
I don't know
He's
about
like, I like that.
I don't know about him, but the guy in the next picture, I don't know if the word I would use is amused or fascinated.
Now, they also sent a letter to the BBC, those who were complaining about this, and here's what the letter said. The One Show allows guests to choose their own attire, and pop stars often opt for something glamorous or striking. We didn't feel that Rita's outfit would be outside of most viewers' expectations of that of a major pop star, but we appreciate that tastes vary. If we had been consulted, we would have requested that she wore something more suitable for 7 p.m.
I'm so amused by this story. First of all, I didn't know the BBC broadcast out of Saudi Arabia, so interesting to note that. Out of the 424 complaints, 423 were from women. And the other guy that it was involved said, yes, honey, you're right. I'm absolutely outraged by her outfit. Okay. I made those numbers up, but if you look into it, I guess I'm not that far off. Okay. We're still having this conversation in the year 2014, 2015?
We are.
That's, I mean, and is the 7 p.m. hour an hour where your head's more likely to explode if you see a third of a boob, a quarter of a boob? Not even. 21% of a boob? Okay, and the reason they say 7 p.m., for those of you who didn't grow up in the TV world and the censorship world, right, is because late at night when the kids are sleeping, well, then maybe you could show 17% of a boob, right? But during the prime time hours and the daytime hours, what about the children? What about the children? Well, I have your answer for what about the children. They've already seen donkey sex on the internet, okay? So your children, even if they're up at 7 o'clock, they saw the donkey sex at 6 o'clock. So they don't care about her side boob. It's the least of their concerns.
I don't even really know what to say about this. I mean, we're having like the Free the Nipple protests here in the United States. I mean, we're having discussions about whether or not people should be able to breastfeed in public. I don't really understand like the obsession with breasts, right? I don't understand the obsession with cleavage. But this is the outfit she chose. I actually think that it's a pretty classy looking outfit, okay? She's got the white suit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
she's got the hair slicked back. She's a pop star. She's not a freaking politician. It's not like Hillary Clinton showed up on a television show wearing a like plunging neckline. Just give her a break, okay? And if you don't like the show, I know it sounds crazy, you can do this really amazing thing where you take the remote and you change the channel. Whoa.
Or you can go on the internet where there are a million other shows.
Yeah.
Because these people live in a world, they grew up in a world where there was just the BBC. And so they're like, oh, I do declare, at 7 p.m. the BBC is showing side boob. Whatever will we do? Okay? Just get over it, dude. Get over it. It's a whole new world, or I should say, lady. Get over it, ma'am. Okay, go have some tea and crumpets. Look at the internet. Your head will explode, and you'll be fine with what the BBC's doing.